These spaces, boy. These spaces, boy. Shout out to everybody, bro. Y'all need to stay out these spaces, bro. Shout out, man. Shout out. Listen. Before I get into the surf and Jack Boy and Bill Collector and all that, man, I'm seeing Jay Mills. He's got an issue with RBE. He wants to be on the next card. He's mad because he feels like people that he beat is on the card and he's not on the card. Saying that he don't want to battle on RBE no more. He's done with the basement. Ain't nowhere to go up, but to go up from now. So I don't. URL call you, Jay Mills. Like, what you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? I will say this before I get into that topic. Jay Mills is getting better. I know he's getting a lot of hate, you know what I mean, and criticism like before, like the past couple days, but he's getting a lot better. So, I'm a Jay Mills, fan, you know what I mean? So, I do watch him from time to time, but, man, you can't be doing that, man. RBE, they've been looking out for you and all that, man. You can't be doing that, man. Come on, Jay Mills. Like, what you doing, bro? Shout out to you, man. RBE, ARP's been looking out for you, man, so you can't do that. Go public like that. You got a problem, call that dude and talk to him, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, let's talk about this. Sue Surf confronts Jack and, you know what I'm saying, Bill Collector. He's talking to them on the spaces. And basically what he's saying is like, yo, now this is a Me Too movement. One person's got a problem. Now it's a Me Too movement. I got, now y'all got problems and this and that when y'all could just call me and hit my line. Stumbles was in there. And, and I don't know if y'all heard about what happened earlier. Big T came out and he was just like, yo, I didn't even get paid for Midnight Madness. Like I was supposed to get paid. Him and Averb. Averb had a bunch of people in there talking about it. I think Nun was in there. A lot of people was in there listening to Big T talk about he ain't get all his money and this and that and the third. Now, from what I understand, Big T got his money from off the floor, but there may have been something behind the scenes that he was supposed to get paid for. Y'all remember when battlers were getting paid from behind the scenes, but he didn't, I guess he not getting all his money, and Jack Boy kind of talked about that in the spaces that they just had. And he was just like, yo, like from what we understand, I think he was talking, he was like, from what we understand, like he got paid from the money off the floor, so whatever else went on is between him and Surf or whatever. So it's another person saying, you know what I mean, that they ain't get paid. So y'all tell me what y'all think, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Now, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. So Surf is saying, like, y'all could just hit my line and talk to me. Stumbles jumps in it, you know what I'm saying? Like, right when Surf, get ready to slide or whatever, he just like, yo, like, hit your line. I blew your phone up and I didn't get paid. So y'all tell me what y'all think. This Spaces is crazy. Spaces is crazy. It's crazy. This is wild, bro. This is wild. And then, like, all these people talk, so it's like, is Midnight Madness still a thing? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? Is it still a thing? Because I see Anwar, he's basically posting that New Jersey Twerk is going to be, he's the number one contender for the belt. But now it's like, yo, if you even have a belt, it's kind of like, to market a belt after all this, it's kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, fans, it's kind of wild because you got Stumbles. He's walking around, which he earned it. You know what I'm saying? But he's running around with the belt, and he's putting a certain stigma on the belt. And now you got Jack Boy and Bill Collector. They walk away from Midnight Madness because all of the crazy show that's going on. And Surf said, like, yo, I got these people out here like wrestling for a belt and all this. And so it's like, if you got a belt, is that something that you even want to? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. This whole situation's crazy. But Jack Boy Maine and Bill Collector, they out of it. So, it's not saying that Surf can't still do it, but is it even worth it right now at the end of the day to continue to push forward and do Midnight Matches? Right now, you got everybody turning on you, bro. But this ain't the first time. But you got everybody turning on you right now. You know what I'm saying? They coming out of the woodwork. Surf ain't do this. He ain't do that. He ain't pay me. He ain't... Now you got Jack and Bill. They willing to, they live wires. You just heard Jack Boy and Cola go back and forth. Like, they live, like, Jack is willing to put everything out there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful about how you handle both of them. You know what I mean? So This is wild. This is a wild situation, bro. This is a wild. You know what's crazier about all this? Gnome is coming, right? Gnome is almost here. Ain't nobody talking about Gnome all like that. This is like the stumble situation with Surf, Bill Collector, Jack Boy. This is bigger than Gnome right now. And partly because a lot of these battlers on Gnome are not marketing. And some of them are like jumping in on this, talking about it. So it's like, this is like kind of crazy. You know what I mean? This is kind of crazy. Because you got Hollow and Geechee, barely any marketing. Because there's nothing really there. This is a matchup that was just thrown together. But barely any marketing. T-Top and Tay-Rock. They did a face-off on DNA's channel. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast with the Champ. But other than that, there's no real marketing behind it. You know what I'm saying? The only one that's really being marketed is the Easy to Block Captain and Goods. Goods is putting content out, talking. Easy to Block Captain, he's talking on Twitter. He's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's doing what he does, but it's the rest of them ain't really marketing. But that's something, if you're bigger than the battles, you know what I'm saying, that's happening. And that's why I think battle rap has turned to. Averb can go on spaces and keep it lit to the point and make people talk to the point to where people are not even talking about Gnome. That's power, bro. That's power, bro. And it goes to show you, and I'm just telling y'all what everything is, man. Like, people are more interested in the drama than the battles. Look at the views and everything. Everybody's channel, when it comes to the drama, we all tuned in. Don't nobody care about drama. We all care about it. We do. Don't nobody care about no drama. Nobody want to watch. We want to watch the battle. What y'all bloggers talk? What y'all watching? What y'all watching that drama? Y'all listening to all the drama. Y'all looking for the spaces to listen. That's what's going on, bro. So battle rap has moved away from that, you know what I'm saying, the element of battle rap towards the drama. One thing I heard Nunu Nails say, but Nunu Nails is kind of talking crazy. This is what she said, bro. She was live, and I think she was like on her IG live, and she was talking, and she was just like, battlers need to stay out of the spaces. They cannot be accessible to the fans. This is what she said. But she was more so treating it like fans are like nothing. You know what I mean? Like just pieces of crap. That's how she was saying it. You know, and she was saying like, yo, like I tell Surf and, you know, all the time, like stay out of spaces. Like all these people stay out of spaces because you cannot be accessible. Like entertainers are not accessible. That's actually true. You know what I mean? I've seen Shotgun Shook. He just put out something like, yo, we can't be accessible all like that. You know what I mean? But I don't think the way she said it was like crazy. You know, she was like making it seem like, yo, like she was like the only credible source of battle rap entertainment is 15 minutes of fame, and I can't nobody get no interview from me unless I'm getting paid. And now who paying Nunu Nails? But y'all paying her? What is y'all paying her for? But she said, like, unless I'm getting paid, that's the only platform, or she might do, like, she might mention hip hop is real, but she said that's it. Other than that, like, all the other platforms, like, I'm not going. But it's like a fine line with that, right? So it's like, yeah, you kind of don't want to be accessible. You know what I mean? Like, 21 Savage ain't on everybody's spaces trying to figure out what people think of him, and you know what I'm saying? Jada Kids, they ain't on people's like spaces trying to figure out. But if your name is being ran through the mud, righteously or not, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want to just go in there and just figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get the element of people going in there for certain things, but in all reality, y'all got to keep it on the battles. And now JC, he said, this is the crazy part. There's two more points I want to make before I get out. I wrote it down. I ain't even look what I was going to say. Look. JC is sitting in there listening to all this, and he probably gonna battle Surf on Summer Madness. I'm telling y'all, it's probably gonna happen. He may end up battling Surf on Summer Madness, and he's sitting in here listening to everything. Stumbles has just turned Surf from being one of a people's champion to now he's the people's champion. He just did that, just like that. And people didn't think that could happen. It happened. So you got JC, he's sitting in all these spaces, listening to everything, just laughing, right? Then you got Easy to Block Captain. He got a battle coming up with Goods. You don't think none of this is going to get brought up? So it's like y'all couldn't wait till after Dome to start all this. You know what I mean? Which is crazy. You know, so it's wild. Depending on how Goods handles the angle, this could all get brought up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I know JC gonna have a field day with this. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. But Big T saying he ain't get paid. Stumbles is saying he ain't get paid. Truffaut, before he talked to Surf, was basically saying the same thing. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So is Midnight Madness a thing or is it not? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But we got Gnome coming up. I don't know if we gonna. I don't know if people gonna. It's the problem with y'all, URL. Y'all not dropping no battles. Y'all think everybody's gonna run the caffeine, which they not. Y'all think everybody gonna run the caffeine or they gonna run to that app, which some people are, some people are not. You know what I mean? Y'all making fake numbers on caffeine, y'all doing all that. The viewership ain't the same as it was before with the actual battle. So what people get on YouTube is what they gonna run with. You know what I mean? Like y'all can't drop a battle from like 3 years ago. Like, what is y'all doing, bro? What is y'all doing? It's y'all fault. This is y'all fault. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.